Okay, I'm going to ask the cards, ask the universe, what can you tell us that has nothing to do with politics? What can we look at that has nothing to do with politics? So the first thing out is about signs. Looking for signs. Let me get my Lenormand deck here. What about signs? Okay. Shuffle these here real quick. About signs. Signs, everywhere's a sign. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the signs? Conversations about signs. Well, we see a lot of signs on a lot of fronts happening. So signs and having discernment. Discernment is so important. Discernment anchored in. You've got to have the right discernment, because people can say, I see this sign, I see that sign, and they can be going down a rabbit hole of insanity. So you have to have energy coming in with it is discernment. So what's going on now? It's about attainment. So what about attainment? Where you're going. So hopefully you're going forward to attainment, working on your spiritual path, working on the things that are going to bring you to a place of attainment. So again, you have to see the signs, what's going on, have the right discernment if you're going to get to an attainment. Continue to talk about things, anchoring it in, moving forward with the challenge of dream time. Yeah, the challenge is dream time. The health. So what is your dream time? Is it something toxic? Are you having nightmares in your dream time, or is it healthy? Or are you in total fantasy? It could be something that's not toxic, but you could be in total ozone. So again, it's about the health of the dream time, what you are, what you've got going on in your mindset, the dream time, potential outcome, renewal, about renewing. Renewal of the life force, okay? Renewing, transition, looking towards the light, making sure that you are going forward. Outside influence, let's see what we have. Being receptive. Being receptive. When it comes to hard-won lessons. So you've got to be open, to listening to others about, hard-won lessons. Maybe learn from others, older people, etc. Renewing your life force. It's about messages, about resurrections. Some things maybe you need to resurrect, you need to make changes, you need to make some endings, okay? So if something is not beneficial in your life, you need to get rid of it. Again, looking at the signs of how things are moving, how things are changing, conversations about it, having discernment anchored in, having your goals, the attainment going forward, where you're trying to transition to the dream time. What are you in fantasy land, or are you grounded? Are you having toxic nightmares, or is it just unrealistic? Look at the health of your dreams, your aspirations, etc. Renewing your life force. Do what's out there, again, that brings you renewal, that brings you more energy, that's not bringing you down. If it's something that's sapping your energy, then look at what you're being receptive to. And sometimes these are the hard-won lessons in life, the pearls of great price that you get from going through the difficult times and learning those lessons, being willing to share those with others to help aid them in their journeys. And again, looking at what is being resurrected, the messages, okay, of things perhaps that need to be ended and transitioned out of. If something is not working in your life, it's sapping your energy, you're not getting renewal in your life force, be receptive again to being open to hearing something that could bring these changes for you in your own path. Okay, so I think that these are good messages for anyone going forward in their journey. Be open, be grounded, stay out of absolute ungrounded fantasy. You want to have the right dreams, aspirations, etc., but you don't want to be ungrounded, and you don't want to be in toxic dream states as well. Either toxicity or just out and out fantasy. Fantasy. Nonsense. Be receptive, be open. Again, be willing to change things in your life, get rid of them, okay? And that so you can make these transitions into something better. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.